Now, Fox News has been ridiculous in their coverage of the Trump-Russia investigations. Robert Mueller, the special counsel, announced on Monday that Paul Manafort, the former campaign chairman for Trump, has been arrested and he was surrendered to authorities. His longtime aide and co-conspirator, apparently, Rick Gates, also arrested, also surrendered to authorities, under house arrest now, both of them. George Papadopoulos, another foreign policy advisor to the president during the campaign, also arrested. He has pled guilty, is now cooperating. Now, in the beginning, in the morning, Fox didn't want to cover that news. Instead, they did silly coverage of emoji cheeseburgers. Yes, believe it or not. We showed that to you yesterday. And it was deeply embarrassing. Then they got getting their talking points from Donald Trump's Twitter account. They decided to counterattack against Robert Mueller. He was picked in a nonpartisan fashion, and both sides of the aisle in the Senate and in Congress, oftentimes, the great majority of the time is that Robert Mueller is not partisan and he is to be respected, but not on Fox News because they're partisan, so they're going to attack Robert Mueller, and they started doing that later in the day. Now, I'm going to show you some of that in a second, but it turns out we were not the only people outraged. Fox News on-air personalities and other staffers apparently reached out to their colleagues at CNN and told them about how horrified they were at their own network's coverage. I have mixed feelings about that, but first let me report it for you what happened. They texted to and reached out to, like I said, the reporter at CNN, and one on-air personality at Fox said, quote, "I'm watching now and screaming." Went on to say, "I want to quit," which I have a good question for you, which is, why don't you? They're not a real news organization. Just because they say it's Fox News doesn't make it so. I'm both happy to see that there are some human beings with a conscience inside Fox News, but I'm also amused to see that they are discovering that Fox News is propaganda. Wow, there's gambling in this establishment. I would have never guessed. A senior Fox News employee reported there were many eye rolls in the newsroom over how the news was covered. Apparently not enough eye rolls to stop the coverage. And again, the same employee says, "It's another blow to journalists at Fox who come in every day wanting to cover the news in a fair and objective way." And who exactly are those folks? So you didn't get the memo that Fox News was conservative when they attacked Obama on almost every single issue, including how he ate his hamburger, that he ate it with mustard. You didn't get the memo when they did nonstop Benghazi coverage after 9 different Republican committees said that he hadn't done anything wrong. You didn't get the memo when they attacked Obama for wearing a tan suit. You didn't get the memo when they attacked Obama for once not saluting soldiers properly. How many of those segments can they do on Donald Trump? But they don't do any of those. You're just finding out that Fox News is conservative propaganda? Oh, please, you wanted to take the paycheck, keep it real. So, and a senior Fox News employee says, "Fox feels like an extension of the Trump White House," to which I say, of course it does. That can't be news to you. If that's news to you, then you really are a terrible journalist. So just admit it. You like this prestige, you like the check, you want to keep working. You were happy to take it and pretend that everything was kosher. Now all of a sudden everybody else has turned on Trump. And you're like, oh my God. Oh, it turns out that we're pro-Trump. Oh golly gee, first time I realized it. CNN goes on to explain, Oliver Darcy writing the story. On Fox's news homepage, the lead story at one point was focused on Trump slamming the indictment. Of course it was. And another Fox story had this headline: Mueller's ridiculous claims, but it's okay, it's a question mark. They asked, is it ridiculous? I don't know, we're just asking. So the question mark, well documented by many folks, including Brave New Films and their great movie Outfoxed. Fox News has been doing this for decades, where they say outrageous things and then put a question mark at the end. Mueller's ridiculous claims? Okay, now I'll give you a snippet of their coverage from yesterday and then back to Fox employees who are horrified. Here we go.
This comes as Mueller faces growing questions over his credibility leading the probe and potential conflicts of interest. The New York Post columnist Michael Goodwin put this out. He said, any honest probe must examine the Obama White House and Justice Department. Mueller served as head of the FBI for more than 4 years under President Obama and cannot be expected to investigate his former colleagues and bosses. But without that necessary step, his work would be incomplete at best. So it's time for him to say bye-bye.
Yeah, his point is that he's compromised and he cannot conduct a fair and independent investigation.
Can't compromise, conflict of interest, real problem. You didn't think that they were going to do that at Fox? Of course they were going to do that. They were going to do it on Fox and Friends. They were going to do it on Outnumbered. They were going to do it in prime time with Sean Hannity and Laura Ingraham, and they did. Every one of them attacked Mueller at time after time, segment after segment. If I showed you all the clips, it would take all day. Back to the theoretically naive employees at Fox News. Fox News personality says this kind of coverage does the viewer a huge disservice and further divides the country. Of course it does, that's the whole point. Fox News employee, that segment on Outnumbered, the one we showed you, questioning Mueller's integrity was absurd and deserves all the scorn it can get. No problem, I'm here to deliver. Yes, it does deserve scorn because it is disingenuous. Look, I told you this a couple of days ago when they started talking about Uranium One. I think Uranium One was a legitimate story 6 years ago. I think it was a legitimate story during the campaign, but Hillary Clinton is not the president. She is not relevant. The only reason they brought back the Uranium One story was so that they could say, oh, Mueller was the head of the FBI during that time, so he didn't investigate Clinton. No, we got to get rid of him, you got to get rid of him. And just as I told you it would happen, that's exactly what they're saying on Fox News, because they take their talking points from the White House and from the Republican National Committee, and they always have. This is not a new phenomenon. So as much as I welcome these folks inside Fox News being outraged, I also welcome them to walk out the door if they have any shred of credibility or would like to work in journalism again. But they don't care, and honestly, a lot of cable news hasn't cared. They've known this all along and they keep circulating. So Howard Kurtz was on CNN. I once predicted, and one of our viewers sent us the old video of me doing that years and years ago, saying that, hey, you know why he doesn't criticize Fox News? Because one day he'll work for Fox News, which is exactly what happened. The rest of the media has been covering for Fox News because a lot of them thought, and rightfully so, because a lot of them did later take a paycheck from Fox News. So yes, wakey, wakey, everybody. Fox News is conservative propaganda. Can't believe it's not theoretically news to these guys. Final two quotes for you guys. The person added that it was, quote, laughable seeing Hannity and Laura Ingraham, two Fox News opinion hosts who are openly supportive of Trump, quote, tripping over themselves, saying Mueller's team has found nothing thus far, as 3 people have been arrested. It's not exactly nothing. And finally, the Fox News employee talked to CNN. One of the employees that talked to CNN said, it's an embarrassment. Frankly, there are shows on our network that are backing the president at all costs, and it's that short-term strategy that undermines the good work being done by others. If they have such good work, I'd like to see it because that would be news to me. When's the last Fox News investigation that was actually nonpartisan and uncovered something interesting that held the government in check, whether it was Democrats or Republicans? When's the last time cable news did any of that? No, this is all a charade. And if you don't realize that you're working for a propaganda outlet and then you feign surprise now, please, please spare me. I'm glad to see that you have grown a conscious recently, but if that's the case, you might actually want to use it and stop working for these guys. Help us build independent media together. Come join us, tytnetwork.com/join.